What's up, guys? It's Argon657 here. Today I bring you another Wi-Fi battle against the YouTuber Dark Y Core. His channel will be in the description below. This battle was from Jakepeter's live stream. It was based on the Rio Olympics. It was a special or something like that. And basically we just used Pokemon that kind of relate to the Olympics. So anyways, I start off with Gligar. He starts off with Kingdra. I take the Scald, I go for the Stealth Rocks, and then I predict him to go for a status move like Toxic. So I go to my Klefki, and then he predicts me to go for the Thunder Wave. So I didn't really nickname much of my Pokemon because some of them were from X and Y, and I wasn't able to nickname them. So, he goes for the Zap Cannon. I go for the Spikes, and it's kind of lucky for him that he did hit the Zap Cannon because it has a high chance of missing and all that. So I'm able to get up one layer of Spikes. I do get paralyzed, unfortunately. He goes for the Tri-Attack, and I can't switch out because of his ability, Magnet Pull. So I'm going to go into... no. I'm going to go for these Spikes. He goes for the Volt Switch. I do survive with 28 HP. He's going to go to Dragonite over here. And then I'm thinking whether to go for my third layer of Spikes or going for the Thunder Wave. I decide I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave because Dragonite being slow makes it much easier to take out. So he's going to take me out with the Flamethrower. I'm going to go into my Starmie. I go for the Ice Beam. I miss, so I'm thinking he probably has that item that boosts its evasion. So he's going to go to Magnezone over here, and I do go for the Ice Beam anyway. So he predicts that very nicely. So I'm going to have to switch out because I can't take a Volt Switch or anything that Magnezone carries. So I'm going to go into my Gligar predicting the Volt Switch or Zap Cannon. I'm still not sure if he has Hidden Power Fire or Hidden Power Ice, or I'm not even sure if he has Hidden Power at all. But the fact that he switches tells me that he definitely doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. So he goes to Yveltal, and I notice the entry hazards. He takes spike damage, so that tells me that he is a Zoroark. So he's going to go for the Focus Blast, probably predicting me to switch out or something like that. But I'm going to go for the Toxic over here. Just to wear it down. And then I'm going to go for the Earthquake, knowing that I can take a Dark Pulse, and knowing that it's a Zoroark, I can hit it with Earthquake. So the Earthquake's going to do a huge chunk to Zoroark. And then I'm going to go for the Roost over here. I think... yeah, he switches out. I think I go for the Roost. He goes to Kingdra over here. Oh no, I go for the Earthquake actually. Just to take out the Zoroark, but he switches out to Kingdra. Takes a good chunk of damage, but he's gonna take me out with the Scald. No big deal. So now I'm gonna go into my Deoxys Speed. It's a shiny Deoxys. I did nickname it Usain Bolt because since he was the fastest man on Earth and Deoxys is the fastest Pokemon in the game, I decided to nickname Deoxys Usain Bolt. So it was part of the Olympic special. So yeah, so I take him out with Shadow Ball. He goes into his Yveltal, and I'm thinking he might go for Sucker Punch, so I go to my Slowbro. And then I know I could take one hit, though, but he goes for the Dark Pulse. So that was a good prediction on his part. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, hoping that I could take another Dark Pulse. Actually, he goes for the Oblivion Wing, not the Dark Pulse. And then he goes for a second... no. He goes for a Dark Pulse afterwards. And then takes out my Slowbro. So, anyways, I go to my Starmie. And he goes into his Magnezone, and I'm going to end up going for the Ice Beam just to play it safe. And I'm going to stay in, though, because I know that if he does switch out, he's going to end up being taken out from the entry hazards. He does go for the Volt Switch. He does take out my Starmie. But no big deal, because now Magnezone is going to die from entry hazards when he gets back in. So now Zorik's going to get taken out with the Stealth Rock damage and the spikes. So now we're going to bring both Pokemon without any advantage, like no switch advantage or anything like that. But I'm going to go to my Lugia, another Pokemon that I nicknamed. I nicknamed him Phelps because Lugia was the guardian of the seas, and it's pretty fast too, so that's why I nicknamed it Phelps. I couldn't fit his whole name, so yeah, so I did nickname a couple Pokemon after some people from the Olympics, because it was an Olympic special from Jakepeter's live stream. So Lugia is going to go for the Toxic. I know I can take pretty much any hit. He does go for the Dark Pulse over here. I don't really take it too well, though, even with the multi-scale. And I'm thinking he's probably going to go for another Dark Pulse. But I'm going to go for the Roost, just in case he doesn't go for the Dark Pulse, just in case he predicts me to switch. He does predict me to switch. I go for the Roost. So now I'm back at multi-scale range. So I went for the Whirlwind just to get entry hazards to rack up on his team. He goes for the Zen Head, but I do take it very nicely because I resist it, but I flinch. And I'm going to go for the Roost over here, and he's going to end up going for a Strength. Yeah, so yeah, I do take that, and then I'm gonna go for the Whirlwind over here to phase him out and all that. So I'm gonna go for the Whirlwind. He goes for the Giga Impact. It's gonna do a lot to my Lugia, and then he's gonna get phased out into Magnezone, which is gonna get taken out from the entry hazard damage. So Magnezone's out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. He's now going to go to his Yveltal over here, and I'm thinking he's probably going to go for a Dark Pulse over here. Yeah, because I'm going to go for the Roost over here. I'm still not too sure if he has Sucker Punch or not, but I'm just going to go for the Roost just in case he does go for a Sucker Punch. Although he's naturally faster, so it's not a big deal if he goes for a Sucker Punch. So he's going to go for the Oblivion Wing, and I'm going to keep on going for the Roost over here just to get the Toxic damage to rack up on him, because Toxic does rack up very quickly too. Yeah, so he's going to go for the Oblivion Wing, and I do take that, and I think I go for the Ice Beam over here. Yeah, I go for the Ice Beam because I know I could take any hit with the multi-scale intact, and then I'm going to be able to take out his Yveltal. Yeah, so he's going to go to his Metagross over here, his last Pokemon. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam because I can't Toxic Stall this Metagross because it's Steel-type. I can't Toxic a Steel-type. At least not until Sun and Moon come out. So he goes for the Giga Impact, so that gives me a perfect opportunity to go into my Deoxys Speed and just be able to take him right out with the Shadow Ball. So that was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just make sure to leave a comment below. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel. And also subscribe to Dark Y Core. He is a pretty good battler. I'll see you guys later.